is fresh, it is floral, and it smells really good. I will be trying this in the next couple of days and to see if it's something I would like to add to my collection. Is this full bottle worthy? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene for those of you who are new, and to my loyal subscribers, thank you as always for coming back. When these fragrances launched last year, I basically tried them out and I was not too impressed. I appreciated them for what they were, but I definitely was like kind of like not 100% sure if I would add them to my collection. Fast forward to 2021, I was able to get my hands on them at an affordable price because they are still relatively new, and so the price has not really dropped. When I tried Irresistible again, I kind of like fell back in love with it. I'm gonna give you a brief overview of these fragrances, why I now like them more than I did originally. So first up, I have Marc Jacobs Perfect. Now, the idea behind this is to celebrate uniqueness, to celebrate people as they are. Everyone is perfect as he or she is. So I love the message behind this perfume. To me, it is an incredibly floral scent. I think this perfume would be perfect, especially in the spring. A lot of fragrances by Marc Jacobs are very kind of like, when you smell them, you know they are a fragrance by Marc Jacobs. I do like wearing it, but I'm not head over heels in love with it, and I'll tell you why. In the opening of this fragrance, we have the rhubarb, we have almond milk in the middle, and cashmere and cedar in the base. For this one, I really enjoy the opening and the middle. I am not a fan of the dry down. I felt like on me, it was a bit musky. Like I was saying, to me, the opening is just like juicy. There's a sweet touch to it. It's very bright. And then in the middle, like it's like very smooth. The almond milk, I'm guessing, is what that gives it that sensation, that feel. I don't really like how it dries down on my skin. So the dry down, which I typically love in most perfumes, is not my favorite in this one. To me, the packaging is very whimsical. There's a lot happening on the cover of this fragrance. You have a lot happening. And I just think that celebrates just a little bit of everything, which is, like I said, the message behind it to me is very beautiful. When I wore this earlier this week, I definitely loved wearing it. And I personally am ready for spring, warmer months, more beautiful days. I definitely love the opening. The longevity on this to me is not awesome. It is just like moderate. I definitely enjoyed wearing this. I look forward to wearing it a little bit more. I'm kind of happy I had a change of heart. So again, this is Perfect by Marc Jacobs. So the next one we have is Irresistible by Givenchy. So at first I thought this was beautiful, and I still stick to that. I think it's a beautiful scent. It's very pretty, very feminine. Now this one I love a lot, y'all. I love this one way more than I love the Perfect, and I'll tell you why. So while we have Perfect on the more floral, clean, bright side, this one is more of a fruity floral. This one is sweet. So it opens up with like a very bright pear note, which is the fruity, sweet side to it. While at first I wore it and did not pay too much attention to the longevity on this one, the last time I wore it, I was very impressed by the longevity. It lasted so long that I took note of it because I did not think the longevity was that great, but it lasted all day on me, like all day. All my work day, I kept sniffing myself. So in the middle of this one, we have rose and iris, and in the base, we have musk, which doesn't settle on me like a musky scent at all, which does more so for the Perfect, which is weird because this one has musk. I like the opening to the dry down of this fragrance. It's way more beautiful than I gave it credit for, and I'm really enjoying having this in my collection. I think this would be more suited for spring and summer. And while this one also can be used during that time, I feel like this one would be amazing year-round, honestly. But it is sweet, it is beautiful, super feminine, and I really love this one now. An initial impression on a fragrance might not be your last impression, and sometimes you might try a fragrance and fall in love with it over time. Some fragrances are just like that, you know? So I always tell people to try a sample, see how you feel about it, because your opinion might change, your first impression might change. You know, it just all depends. Sometimes the weather, the season, the time, even the time of day you may have worn it might all affect how it reacts and how you end up liking that fragrance or not. These two are the latest additions to my collection. Do you own these fragrances? And if you do, like, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Irresistible or do you prefer Perfect? So sound off below, share your thoughts, let me know what you think about these fragrances and would you purchase any of them. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.